Welcome back, everyone! Today we are back playing some more Digimon Story Sliber Sloop. I totally failed to speak right there. It's fine. We're gonna go ahead, load in Chapter 6. Ooh, congrats on an 80 stream streak, Blue Jay. That is really impressive. You're on your way to 3 solid months. Not bad. Now that the volume is no longer blasting the eardrums out, let's go ahead and put it back to normal volume. Okay. There we go. Congratulations on 5 memories made, Robin, and welcome on in, of course. We are ready to go play with our Digimon. I'll be honest, I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing right now. I don't remember anything. Let's see. As usual, we have no cases available. Do we have anything? Nope, we don't have anything here. You have the train because of your tier 3 subscription, Blue Jay. You were the leader of the hype train that we had. Kyoka? That was utterly useless. I was hoping you would tell us a little info about what we needed to do. But you said nothing. I really don't remember what we're supposed to do. I think we were doing something with the cop/detective? But I do not actually remember what. However, I'm going to assume it's related to Akihabara, because we just unlocked that. Sure. Well, it's a new location, so let's go. Man, it has been a minute. Gotta remember how everything works again. Apparently we got Puppetmon correct, though. What Mega Puppet Digimon is made from the body of a cursed Cherrymon? Okay. Hey, if we can find a way to get to Puppetmon, that sounds like a fun one to do. Okay, I have no clue what's going on with that one. Okay. Oh. Mimitan. Okay. Akihabara disappearances. Apparently, that's what we're investigating right now. Disappearances. What? Mimitan's been spared away? Mimitan has passed away? Into the land of Akiba? What's with that situation's straight out of my animus? Man, not only is your charisma maxed out, but your fantasies are top class too. Harry. In the face of someone with such high stats, how am I even supposed to respond? Hey, Blue Jay, you understand everything that's being said, right? sadly, we got absolutely nothing out of that. Right. Shop is across the street, it looks like. As long as I'm reading this map correctly. It's great that all the cars are just permanently stopped for me. Oh, I don't know. Forgive me. Okay, well, that was pretty quick. Let's see what you sell. Things that I don't care about. Cool. Well. Yeah, really the only one... Hey, look, Sega! The only one we really care about are the outfits so far. Oh, Goleman. So both of those are map selections. Oh wait, there's one more person. And of course there's the last one. What? No way? This is an investigation. You're a cop. You're a sleuth? Well then in that case, I have some info for you. We'll let go for free though. I'm not asking for much. Certainly not asking for money or anything. To tell you the truth, I am in love. Pure, pure love. It was love at first sight for both of us. But here's her deal, right? She's shy, but maybe it's her first time being in love. She's so pure, like a picture come to life. I've tried talking to her, but the words won't come out. That's where you come in. I want you to go ask her something. Like her contact information. Her name, address, and her Digiline maybe. Could you do that one thing for me? Why do you need her Digiline ID? Because we're like friends and stuff, right? Best friends even? No, we're not. That looked like a head shake, not a head nod, but okay. No, wait, really? You'll do it? You'll really do it? It's really good info. Really, really super good info. Well, if you see her, be sure to hit her up for her contact info. What did she look like? She wears glasses, has long hair. She's very prim and proper. Oh, and she loves me. I lost track of her a while ago, Nakibara. Though she might still be here. Oh, she's works. Good job. Great translation, guys. She works at a florist. If you're there, they'll know. Guess I'll see you around. Yeah, he didn't take no for an answer, apparently. I just can't get over how strange the dialogue is. It's so bad. Do I work at a flower shop? No, not me. Oh, say, I wanted to ask you, which is better? This way or that? That way? No way, this way is so much better. Then why do you ask in the first place? Crazy. I mean, I don't know if you know. Yep, you're a maid. I figured, but gotta ask, you never know. Maybe they work multiple jobs. Oh, prim and proper 4 eyes. Interesting. Also, I see a model that looks very much like the guy we were just talking with. Still present, please leave. Hey, there we go. Yes, florist. What are you talking about? What? Why am I looking at that person? That's... well, because that weird guy's stalking me. So I'm hiding here until that creep goes away. I'd hate for him to follow me home. By the way, who are you? You wouldn't happen to be... what, a detective? That weird guy hired you to ask after me? Can you tell him something for me?
私
I'm totally turned off by weird guys, and there's no way I would return the affections of a weirdo like him.
それじゃ
Please, you have to do this for me.
でもよかったです
I'm glad you came
このまま
along.
じゃ
If
私
this kept up, I might have done
どう
something
にかしちゃい
drastic.
そうだったので
Mhm. Die! Oh, man. Really? I see him over there. Yep. There is no path to cross. You have to go all the way around. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna stop in the middle of the road to check my Digiline. No, Alphamon, you get to continue training because I already have my crew. You get to stay put. Have fun. Unless you want to be scrapped for experience. I could do that to you. Listen up, weirdo. Zom Tremble? Okay. Stay away. Sorry, I'll tell you whatever you want. What is with that pose? Yeah, so there's this guy I know, okay? He's in and out, okay? Of a certain form in Eden, okay? That guy knows somebody, okay? Who disappeared in Nakibara, okay? I don't need you to say okay after every sentence. There are people, that guy knows somebody, and who knows somebody else who knows somebody, okay? They're all disappearing, okay? Maybe? Okay. Maybe that form is related to the disappearances? Just my opinion, but I wanted to share, okay? Where is this form, friend? So, right here, the Comic Mania form. Or the Kamimani form, for short. I yell thank you. Okay. I guess it works when you lose it sometimes. We scared him. Well, I'm on my way. I think I'll skip reporting into Kyoko. Okay. We're just going in, I guess. I don't gotta tell you what happens if I find you slacking on the job. Well, I've already figured out. Yeah, you help too, Makiko. Granted, of course they're not gonna help. We gotta do all of it ourselves. But we can still threaten them. I like threatening people. Back to Nakano for... yeah, we won't do any reporting, but this is my default Connect Jump access point. At least my preferred one. Now we have another forum. In this category. I see. As usual, it's just a tiny floating circle. It's the Comic Mania forum, or the Kamimani forum for short. That... seeing them put together like that? That is not a shortened form. I mean, technically it is. You dropped a whole 2 letters. I wonder if that makes more sense in the Japanese version. Let's get info on the missing individuals. Hi. You know nothing. That's not what I asked about. Let's see. Ooh, we see a model. Huh? You're a detective looking for the Akira disappearances? Maybe we shouldn't be talking quite so loud about this. I reckon I have a hunch who the culprit is. Hush now, I told you, not so loud. We'd be in it for sure if the criminal heard us. Right? Like I know what the criminal is thinking. the very least, it was someone who'd been hitting up this forum. So it's risky to talk here. When we talk in the real world. Come to the used bookstore in Nakano. Okay then, I'll be waiting for y'all. Okay, that is so incredibly suspicious. I feel like you're the one causing the disappearances, but we'll find out. If it is you, we can just take you on. It's not like you can keep us trapped. I'll go to the used bookstore when I'm finished. Okay. Yep, you don't know anything. Probably just got bored and stopped logging in. Okay, buddy. You have no self-confidence, apparently. Logging out. Let's see. I am now realizing I don't actually know where the bookstore is. There it is. There's a reason it was labeled. Hi. Wait. Hold on. Was that the bookstore? You? Yeah, this is the bookstore. Where's the person? Yeah, that's what it says. I mean, I should... As far as I'm aware, that should have been everything that I needed to do. I don't think there's anything else I could do. But clearly, there's no one here. And I can't actually enter the bookstore, which is very weird. Nope, sorry. Oh, the escalator is a one-way. That's kind of weird too, actually. I feel like I'd expect two escalators, one for up and one for down, but apparently we only have the up one there. We don't seem to have a way to go down. Yeah, nothing here. Nope. Okay. You are useless to us again. I mean, we did we talked with everyone here on this forum. Oh, no, we did not. That's why I don't like the fixed camera. I didn't realize that there were more people. Okay, there we go. That's our trigger saying that we're done here. Hi, Arapa. What are you doing here? Okay, what the heck are you doing here? Okay. Did we say the first line? Oh, you're missing a case, huh? What's the investigation? Case? It's one of those, confidential things. Big attitude all of a sudden. We're buds. Come on, spill the beans. Wow, we gave in way too easily. Man, okay. Talk about disappearances. Yeah, I heard some folks from this one forum went missing. One of the members is the perpetrator? Sounds cool. I'll give you a hand. I'm free right now. Let's go to Nakano then. We're gonna meet with our informant there, right? Is there something I need to do here? Not particularly. Not like that. I just happened to be passing by is all. Something on your mind? Like maybe what's the Kamimani Forum? Like it just stands for something really out there like communist manufacturing or something? Wow, okay.
じゃあ俺先行
I'll
ってっから
go on ahead.
すぐ
Don't keep
来
me
いよ
waiting. Sure? That feels like a random thing. I feel like we wouldn't have gotten here without knowing what it was. Not gonna lie. But you know what? I guess you never know. And we can go through here and take our escalator. There we go. Now she's here. Hey, detective, over here. Hey, how long are y'all gonna make me wait? And gray hair's waiting on ya. What? Hey, you ain't gonna make no complaint? Could it be, are you that kind of feller? In one ear and out the other? Well, anyways, just be careful next time. Going back to what we were talking about. What? I am so confused about what just happened. That dialogue made no sense whatsoever. I hope I'm not the only one being utterly confused by this game and its very poor translation job. I don't reckon that the criminal is a Kamimani member. That forum's a place for manga fans, yeah? There's some manga artists there too. Well, a little while ago, someone uploaded an original manga to the forum. It's really good, but drawings and the frame breaks and all. The story and characters seem sort of familiar. It weren't no exact copy or nothing, but there was a right strong feeling of deja vu. There were these idiots who left a bunch of trash comments on the forum. I'm guessing you know what's coming next. They are the first to disappear. The non-members can comment on the site as well, so people who aren't connected to the forum have gone missing as well. I'm betting it's the folk who left crummy comments who are the ones who went missing. Only official forum members can upload manga to the site though. The way I figure it, the culprit gotta be... Well, I ain't got no proof or nothing. And the manga in the comments have long since been deleted. Okay, you were really acting like you knew who it was, or at least were gonna give us a theory. But now you're saying no. I have nothing, actually. Okay. There's no way to identify the perpetrator now. Even still, it's been a big help, right? To be honest, I don't want no trouble. I don't know, but the forum's vibe has changed since members started disappearing. Strange, I know, I mean, it's cyberspace. But still, I seriously get the shivers sometimes. It's like someone's staring at me. You know, the feeling is awful. Why do I want to talk about it? Yeesh, I got goosebumps just talking about it. I haven't been to Eden for a while. Well then, detective, good luck, you hear? You don't need to break a leg. And apparently you don't know the phrase? I'm wondering if this is another one of those genuinely written in English instead of Japanese ones. Oh, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? I thought you were listening all serious like, and now you're trying to be the funny one? What? Okay, whoever wrote this character in particular makes no sense whatsoever. Jeez, what's your deal? You guys talk and you're going all funny on me? This is hog wild. I'm guessing this must be a Tokyo thing. No, it's you! You're the one who makes no sense! So the tapes have all been deleted, huh? Suppose the newbie might think that. Alright, leave this to me. By which I mean, can I use your agency's PC? We're out headed off to the Kurumi Detective Agency. And we just agree, I guess. Sure? Okay. I am just so confused today. This chapter is making no sense to me whatsoever.
ちょいと待ってくれ。
Yeah, hang on just one sec.
あったあっ
Ah,
た。
here it is. The site log. Now we can track down the data that was deleted.
データなんざユーザーが
Even
削
when
除した
users
つもり
think
で
they
も
deleted
サー
data,
バー
it
には
still
残ってる
exists
も
on
ん
the
だ。
server.
格納されてる領域にプ
The
ロテクト
region
が
where
か
it
かっ
stores
て
is
いる。
protected and the data itself is
Data
encrypted, but
エデンの汎用サー
if
バ
I
ー
can
に
break
侵
into
入す
Eden's
るくらい
ordinary
なら
servers, then this should be a
俺程度
snip
でも
for me.
ほう鮮やかなものだな
Ah, that's brilliant.
ま、どってことね
Well,
えっ
it's
す。
nothing
そう
really.
いいじゃん。目当ての
Do
デ
you
ー
want
タ
to
を
look at the
探
data
し
in
ます
question?
か。
To restore the comments, we should be able to find what we're
コメントを
looking for.
なんだこのデータ。
What is this data?
それが目当てのデータならば、 か
That's
なり
what we're
特殊
looking
なプロ
for.
グラムによって
It
蘇
was
生
put
されて
together
いる
by
よ
a
うだ
very unique program.
ひょっとしてこいつ
Could this
デ
be...
ジモンプログラ
Is
ム
this
か。
a Digimon program?
そういやちゃんと解析したことなか
Never
った
been able
ぜ
to properly analyze one.
なるほど。確かに構造は
I
似ている
see.
が、だとす
The
ると
structure is
相当
certainly
変異
similar,
したも
but
のと言えそうだ。
if so, then it's been significantly altered.
0と1で表せない何かの影響を受
It's
けたか。
been affected by something that can't be expressed with
Sore
zeros and
sonomono.
ones, or maybe that's what that very something is.
イーターが絡んでるって可能性もある
Also
ぜ。
possible that an eater was involved.
こりゃ面
This
白
is
いや。
pretty cool.
こんなのに
If I keep
出くわす
running
なら
across stuff like this,
俺も
maybe I
電
could be
脳
a
探
cyber
偵になる
sleuth
け
too.
ど、ここでうだう
But
だやってても
hanging
しゃあ
around
ね
here
え。
won't help.
行って
Let's
確
check
か
it
めてみようぜ。おあつらい向きに。この妙な
Unsurprisingly
データ
enough,
は
this weird
削
data
除
was
された
sent to
後、
Kaluna
空論に流れ着いて
after
る。
it was deleted.
これなら直接
And so we
確
can
認で
check
きる
it
し、
directly. If it's a nasty program like an eater, we can just use our Digimon to fight it off.
そうと決まれば善は急
And
げ
we
だ。
should strike while the iron's
じゃ
hot.
あ空論の
Let's
ガラ
meet
クタ
at
公園
Galactic
で
Park in Kowloon. Okay, back to level 1. Got it.
なかなか優秀な
You've
助手
got
じゃない
one talented partner there.
いや、君の助
If
手であ
he's
るなら
your
ば
assistant,
つまるところ、
then that makes
私の
him
助手
my
の助手
assistant's
だな。
assistant.
では助手君、こ
Well,
こ
then
は
my
助手の
assistant,
助手君の規制に身を
yield
委
to
ね
your
たまえ。
assistant's seal. Ah, too much saying assistant.
運も実力のうちとは使い古さ
There's
れ
an
た
old
表
saying.
現だが、
With skill comes luck.
君が彼と縁をつないだこと
When you
も
really look at it, the
俯瞰
fact
して
that
みれ
you
ば
and he have
君の
formed this
運、
connection shows your own
実
luck,
力のうちだ。
along with your skill.
粗末にすると罰が当たる
Respect
ぞ。
that, or you're sure to regret it. Gotta meet Arata at Galactic Park in Kowloon. Here we go. Oh, I got some Digiline messages. What? Mega Puppet Digimon is made from the body of a cursed Cherrymon. Isn't that what we just did? Yeah, we just did that, so we actually know the answer to this one. Puppetmon! Wait. Second message. Sakura's been acting weird since the beginning of the game, buddy. I have no clue what's going on, but something's been happening there. But hasn't been a quest, so we're kind of ignoring it. Really? Alright, I forgot. All of our friends are very big. Okay, why am I so slow? Excuse me? I feel really slow. I don't know if I'm going crazy though. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, shucks, that detective ain't here no more. So I might come with me to the cops. I don't want no trouble. But I can't just leave it like this. And the Swiss girl in all of Japan. Is the detective still around here, I wonder? Doll? Okay. What's you? Heck, it's been an awful long time. No contact. Wondering how y'all were. We were all so worried. Wonder if you might have disappeared. Hey, what's the matter? You're freaking me out. What? Go to Akihabara now? Sure. Sure, I guess. Shall we, get going then? Okay. I am so confused by this entire chapter. None of it makes sense. Okay, you ready? There we need to be somewhere in Kowloon level 1, and we're gonna go on looking for it. could potentially be a nasty program. Careful when you check it out, okay? What's with you? You're really into this. The look on your face is weirding me out. I guess? I mean, we have the same model as usual, so we don't know what we look like. Sheesh. I just do not get you sometimes. And I don't get you, Arata. Mostly because of the terrible translation. I guess we just wander around now. Okay, I am absolutely going slower. Because we can normally run through this area pretty quickly. Is there... I need to look at this. I feel like something got messed up. This isn't actually telling me what they do? Okay, none of that was useful. Like, at all. Man, not gonna lie, I'm getting a little frustrated with this game because it was an okay start, but it's gotten weird. Maybe a time Digimon is slowing you down. Well, I don't know. I really don't know. We haven't experienced anything like that. It was also happening in the real world, which is also kind of weird. Code scan? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. And this has gotta be... this has gotta be it. Okie see what I can do? It's not protected at all, but there's hardly any data here. Wait, what's this? Getting some weird feedback. Does this link to somewhere else? I've heard from a YouTube video once about a Chronomon. Yes. Chronomon and Clockmon, actually. We've seen a Clockmon. Granted, it was a mutated one. But normally, at least up to this point, they don't affect us outside of battle. Watch out, Zara. I accessed something strange on the other end of that link. It's coming. Ooh. Hi there, you look fun. Virus type, good thing we have Kabutorimon. Let's start with a hammer. I don't know how strong Wisemon is. Decently strong. Owie! That's actually really impressive to do that much damage to Garderamon of all of my mons. Not a great look, actually. Go, Kabutorimon! You did good damage! I'm actually going to use one of our many healing items. The 85 damage. Let's do it. Power Metal on Wisemon. Ooh, well that didn't work. Yeah, the Rugamon is unfortunately weak. Right We went through that big fight and we haven't healed. Well, no SP for Garderoman, I guess. Yeah, with our ally there. Easy fight. I mean, it was easy already, so not much actually changed. Okay. But we got a couple up to level 6, so that's nice. Oogie guy. Don't look. What? Don't look. Okay. Don't look. Bye, Wiseman. Hey, don't let him get away. Got him. That's pretty darn close. I told you to leave it to me. I followed him like a hawk. Looks like he was running toward Akihabara. There's an internet cafe called Arahabaki in a building down some sketchy alley. It's been out of business for some time now. I know the place. There's a used bookstore downstairs from it. Bingo with a 777 jackpot. Bingo doesn't have 777, Arata. Maybe that's where the culprits behind these missing person cases are making their hideout. What? Call it into the police? You want backup from that detective chick doing the cop cosplay? Hey now, no thank you. Calling her is just asking for trouble. At least wait until we figure things out first. Yeah, you two have some beef, it seems. Although it might be kind of one-sided. In all honesty, I don't actually know. Anyway, we should hurry over there. If it gets away again, we're screwed. Promise you won't call in not even that old guy, Mariyoshi or whatever? I'll be waiting in Akihabara, so hurry up. And you wait for me too. We're solving this one together. You have my back in this, pal? Off to Akihabara, apparently. But first, we're going to see if the digital line makes any sense. Yeah, as far as I can tell, we're eating well. Yeah, the whole Jimiken thing is strange. And none of those abilities do anything. I mean, I wonder... I wouldn't expect it to be this way, but I wonder if, we have... Because the Digimon have speed? That and the fact that I'm carrying so many on me at the moment? Makes me wonder if that could maybe be affecting something? I don't know. Yes, go away. No one here in Kowloon can withstand even a single blow from us. We're rather powerful. See, like, this is closer... This feels closer to my normal walk speed. And I definitely just slowed down. I think my game is freaking out for some reason. But I have no idea why or over what. Huh. I mean, there's also the chance that I'm just going crazy and imagining it. It doesn't feel like the same speed we've been going at. Because see, like, out here we have this speed. So much faster feeling. well, here we are. I'm pretty sure this is where we're meant to be.
呼んでねえだろな、警察。
I didn't call for you, cop.
呼んでたらもう
And if I
協
did,
力
I
してや
wouldn't
んねえ
help
か
you
らな
anyway.
コンビ解消
Partnership is through. What?
おっと、この奥だ。さて、何が
Okay,
待
that
ち
was
受けてやが
so
るかな。
random. What was that? Okay, Hey, back there. I wonder what's waiting for us there. Okay, the translation is getting worse and worse.
なんだ
What is it? Ah, we slipped into another one of these places.
マジかよ。
Seriously?
こいつは
This
新
is the
宿
same
の近くの
phenomenon as the one we saw in the
あ
Shinjuku
の
Underground.
ということはイータ
Does
ー
that
が
mean
い
there's
るっ
an
てこと
eater
だ
here?
そうだな。
I guess so. Come on, let's keep moving.
しかし
What do you mean from one thing to the
ほん
next?
と
It's true, it's never boring when I'm with you. I don't know, I'm getting kind of bored of this terrible translation. Makes it really hard to understand what's going on. So we have a connection point there. Hi there!
おい、あれ
Look over there.
マリ
What? You know her? Why didn't you mention that earlier?
マリおい、マリ
Hey, Mari, snap out of it.
なんだってマリが
Wait,
たまたま
Mari?
巻き込まれちまっ
Did
た
she just get caught up in this by accident?
まさかあの後犯人に
No, wait, did whoever's behind all this get her too? Keep calm and carry on luggage? I don't... Okay, no.
ああ
Okay,
分かってるって
I know. Panicking isn't going to solve
イ
anything.
ーターを片付けて
We have to take care of this eater, then this phenomenon goes away.
マリも
And
元に
Mario will
戻
go
るわ
back to normal.
よしじゃあ
That's what we're
調査
hoping
再
for,
開
at
だ
least. Okay, let's resume the
他に
investigation.
も巻き込まれた人間
Might be
がい
other
るか
people
もしれ
caught
ない
up in all this. Let's have a look around. I see a big wall of TVs. I'm assuming I can't go that way is the problem. Oh, hey, it's you again.
スウェード
Suedo! We know that you are a bigger deal than you let us
お
believe.
や、あなたたちですか。
Oh my, well, if it isn't you two,
なんだってあんたがここに
what are you doing here?
まさか
You didn't actually predict that the phenomenon would occur in Akibara, did you? I did, as a matter of fact.
研究は日誌
My research is rapidly advancing to the point where I can pinpoint a digital wave state.
シフトが発生する
I can identify the area where the shift will occur, within
まだまだ
degree
ですが
of
ね
precision anyway.
シフトこの現
Shift,
象のことか
you mean this phenomenon? Yes, we already talked about this with him.
ええデジタルシフト
He told us this last
私が
time.
名付けました
Game is apparently saying we're gonna give it to you again. Yes, I have named it a digital shift. That's the labyrinth phenomenon when you... Okay, so it's making it look like I've got two options, but I think this is meant to be the same dialogue, I think?
迷ういやなかなか趣がある響きです
Excuse me, game. Are we acting like this is the first time we've met him?
刺さるような
Because he's the one who said labyrinth to us last time, didn't he? Or was that Kyoko? Okay, that one might have been Kyoko,
ですね
actually.
もう決めちゃいましたこの現象は
It's already been decided. This phenomenon should be known as digital shift.
名前はともかくだ。
Whatever you want to call it,
この
whenever the
現象が
phenomenon
起きた
occurs
と
and the
いう
eater
こと
appears,
倒せば元に戻
defeating
る
the
んだ
eater will
な。
return things to normal.
いかにも。
Indubitably.
お二方
As you
に
proved
実証
once
してもら
before,
った通り
a
です
forfeit I must thank you again.
俺たちの他にも中に人
There
間
are
がい
other
るんだけ
people
ど
in here besides us.
軒並み様子がおかしい。
Things are strange across the board.
それもこの現象のせいなのか。
Is that also due to this phenomenon of
い
yours?
やそれはどうで
That
しょう
may indeed be the case.
デジタルシフトに巻き込まれただけであ
Can't
れ
imagine
ば
there being extreme effects
肉
on
体や
anyone's
精神に
physical or
極
mental
端な
state
影
just
響が
from the
及ぶ
digital
とは
shit.
現に我々はピンピンしていますし
We're perfectly healthy
さ
right
すが
now.
に長時間と
There
な
may
る
be
と
long-term
話は
effects after a
別に
while, however,
じゃあ原因は他にあ
the
るんだ。
cause must lie elsewhere.
イーターか。
An eater or that Digimon who let get away.
まあ何が現実
Nothing
に
would
起きた
surprise
と
me
し
if
て
it
も
happened in the
不
real
思
world.
議はないのが
I
この
must say,
現象
at
の
any rate,
最も興
this
味深い
phenomenon
特
then
徴
fascinates
ですし
fascinates
いか
me.
なる可能性も否定は
And
で
to
き
any
ません
possibilities I can rule out.
真相は自分の目で確
So
か
the
める
only
し
way
か
to
ね
know
えっ
what's
て
going
こ
on
と
for
か。
sure is for us to go have a look firsthand.
まあ花からそのつも
Guessing
りだ
that
け
was
ど
your intention all along.
Nah.
Why are we gonna meet? I didn't know this was gonna happen, Arata.
そうでしょうともそうでしょうとも
Yes, yes. That's exactly how it
で
is.
は私はこの付近をもう
Yeah, you have
少し
some more
調査し
investigating
て
to
お
do
り
around
ます
here.
の
If
で
me anything, don't call upon me. Okay, well, bye, I think. Because, yeah, that exclamation mark is on the other side of the TVs. Yeah, we're definitely being funneled to a certain spot right now. Is a gooey friend! Numaman!
どんどんつなげて
Alright, Numaman. Dismacked. Hey, Numamon is actually a lot stronger than I realized. We went an entire round before taking them out. Wow, a critical did 24 damage. So scary.
よく頑張ったね
I think you guys are all champions, right? Let me double check real quick. Yeah, you're a champion. Oh, you're only a rookie. Elecmon should be leveling up. Okay. Gabumon. Okay, so Nanimon, Airdramon, and Aquilamon are champions. Elecmon, Gabumon, Black Gabumon, and Kudamon are still rookies. So we need to level them. How much memory? We don't have any memory, so if we were to level them up, they wouldn't be able to come with us anymore. We will keep that in mind. Unless I get another ram up. That would be helpful. So those exclamation marks kind of seem to be the blockade, actually. That weird guy, he must have been taken too. Yeah, who is this guy? You know him? He's not a member of the Kamimani farm. Wasn't on the list. Isn't that a bit harsh calling him the weird guy like that? He was stalking her? What are you talking about? I don't really get it, but he has nothing to do with the manga that was uploaded to the site. That might not be enough. Just because he's not a member of the forum isn't proof of anything. How do I know he's not a member? Well, you looked into the data. Of course you'd have that info. He's just, I don't know, there's something about him. Just doesn't seem like a member of the Kamimani forum, you know? Okay, well, okay, never mind then. So there's this big core thing.
行くよ
Ooh, you're a fancy looking one. We just had a giant golden turd thrown at us. Gold, Numaman. Let's see how you handle this. Pretty well, actually. Durgamon's a little weak in this fight. But Kabuteramon should be able to do some good damage. Gold Gardramon. Decent damage, nothing special. Aha, you completely missed. And you're low enough health that we're just gonna do normal attacks for the rest. We don't need to waste our SP.
終わったか。お疲れさん。
Dang. That was actually a significant amount of XP. Yeah, Elikmon, Gabumon, and Kudamon probably gonna level up. Although Kudamon's a little questionable. So there goes that, which got rid of one thing of TVs. Okay. Well, I mean, we know where to go. That one's back this way. Through here. Sends us off to another area. Yep, TV being blocked. I guess we're going this way. This is a lot of TVs. Oh, hi. Oh, are you the one? I'm assuming you're the
書かな
artist.
きゃもっと書かなきゃ書
Oh.
かなきゃ
Okay. Have to draw, Mark. Have to draw.
嘘
Wait.
あんたが神隠
Are
し
the culprit behind those disappearances?
あら真田くん
Oh my, Sonata.
真田
Is
くん
that
なの
you, Sonata? Yeah, it's Sonata. It's really Sonata.
西野さん。
Shina, seriously, what are you doing?
何って
You can't tell by looking? I'm drawing a manga. Here,
漫
look
画
it,
をか
look it.
見て見て見て
Look, 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 look. See how much I've done? I've been able to draw as much as I
二
want.
次創作じゃない
Not fanfic, it's original work. 100% completely original.
西野さん。
Shino.
どう真田くん
How is it? What do you think, Sonata?
私
I'm incredible, aren't I?
これだけ書ければ
If I can draw this well, I should have no problem breaking into the industry and becoming a pro.
漫画を描いてる。
You say you're drawing a manga.
意味わかんねえよ。
Get it? How is that?
ど
Manga?
笑えねえんだけど。
Seriously, I'm not laughing.
真田くんも私の
Even
漫
you're
画を
trashing my manga,
や
Sonata.
っぱりそ
I
うなん
knew
だ
that would be your reaction. I
So-
knew it. Wiseman! Hi again.
あのデジモン。
Oh, that Digimon.
なんだよ。あの
Why the
デタ
heck
ラ
is
メ
it
の
so
せい
darn
だ。
big?
真田くんもあいつ
Same
ら
with
と
Devin,
一緒だ
Sonata.
私の
You ignore it and insult my work.
無意味
You
に
trample all
けな
over
して
my dreams.
私の
Laughing,
夢
shaming
を
me,
何事もなかったよう
smiling,
に
go on living as if nothing happened.
こいつはやばそうだぜ。
Oh, there. I think she's missing a few screws.
私
I wipe the smirks off their faces. Here, whatever I say
漫
goes.
画に書いたこと
Whatever
は
I draw in my manga
本当
becomes
に
true.
なる
You won't be laughing at me
真
for
田君
long,
も
Sonata.
でも
Of course, I
殺
won't
したい
kill
絶
anyone.
対にしない
After
よ
all, once my manga is complete, I'll need you guys to be my readers. You'll be other captives for my comic brilliance.
それまでお願い
Now, could you please be quiet until I'm done?
お願い
Please, until it's ready, don't look at
見
anything.
ないで見ないで
Hey, don't look. Well, we're not very good at not looking. What a great move! I support that, Wisemon. You healed yourself before we'd even started. But I will admit, For a 250 heal, that would actually be a bit problematic. No, Kabuterimon! That's supposed to miss? Yeah, we didn't do a lot there, and they just healed back up. Perhaps if Kabuterimon actually hit. There we go. Do something. That was actually a pretty powerful attack. Dang, even that's only 140. The difficulty of the bosses compared to the random miscellaneous enemies is way off
このまま
balance.
突っ走れ
We actually need to be careful. We better not fail here because we haven't saved at all today. Ow, with 700 damage. Shoot, that could take out Gardevoir. Granted, I don't know the defense capabilities of our ally. Yeah, Gardevoir's gonna stick with the same attack pattern for now. It really doesn't do a lot. Ooh, careful there, Darugumon. You're weak anyway, let's heal.
これを使って
Shoot, that healed Gardevoir. That's actually not what I meant to do! My bad. Yeah, Crescent Leaf is our best attack at the moment. Oh, we got a crit! Hooray! Let's heal the right one this time. Heal the Darugumon.
もうダメ
Okay, well that didn't work. Do we have a revival? One. Okay. Yeah, no, Darugumon is not gonna be able to do a lot in this fight. I'm just doing my best to try and keep them alive at this point. Granted, I'm not worried for Kabuterimon and Gardevoir. They're in no real danger.
このまま突っ走れ
Alright, I'll take a damage boost. Didn't actually end up doing a whole lot though, unfortunately for me. No, stop using Hell Crusher! It demolishes Darugumon's health.
これを使ってどんどんつなげて
Ooh, okay. Damage boost on Kabuterimon is good. Looks like we might be able to finish them off. Problem is, it's Darugumon, who is a little weak. Not quite. And now they heal. So rude. I think we might be able to finish them off, so I'm not going to heal Darugumon. It's gonna be real bad if they get wiped out, but we're gonna make the attempt! It is so close! There we go. Hey, it actually was Darugumon who finished it off too.
お疲れさん
That's nice. Oh, come on. I got no XP out of that? At least I got a memory up. That's helpful. That's something at least. I'll take it.
そんな
My
私
dreams,
の夢が
they're all... Without
叶
them,
いないと
I can't draw anymore.
西野さん
Yoshino, I was really looking forward to your
と
manga.
にかく漫画を描くのが
You
好き
know how you like to
って
draw manga.
俺は読むだ
I
け
was
だから
jealous
さ
of that. 'Cause it looks
そ
so
う
much...
いう楽しみ方ができるあんたが
It looks so much fun, but
羨ましい
all
っ
I
て
can do is read them.
それが
I just can't believe
こんな
things
ことに
turned
な
out
るなん
this
て
way.
よ
No, I don't want
正
to
直
believe
気
it.
づけなくてすまね
Guess I just never realized, Yoshino.
真田
Nah, I just wanted everyone to
私
enjoy
で
it.
も私の
Something
中
started
で
to swell up
何
inside
か
me.
が
I
膨らんで
couldn't stop it.
どうして
Why?
私
Tell me why.
まずい逃げろ
This is bad. Run.
あ
Ah. Okay. Yoshino, turn you. Could you?
厄介だな
Okay, Darugumon and Kabuterimon are looking bad. I'm gonna kill Kabuterimon first. Yeah, you can smack it all you want. We are healing. I was not expecting a double fight here. That made things significantly more dangerous. Ooh, actually, we're level 25. We are getting close to an evolution. Yeah, this thing is really tanky, but it doesn't have too much health. Luckily for us. Hey, you used Nano Machine Break too as well.
このまま突っ走れ
Yeah, other than Kabuterimon nearly getting wiped out when the moment the battle started, things are going okay. Didn't like that heal ability though, that was rude. Stop it. Don't do that. Oh dang, Darugumon's actually almost out of SP. 2 big fights in a row is not great for that. Yeah, thanks to the level up, Gardramon is doing pretty good. Yeah, this is our last Comet Hammer. After this, it's normal attacks for Darugumon. And Kabuterimon is not far behind, actually. They've got one more attack. Yep, normal attack. Does not do a lot at the moment. And that's their healing attack on Kabuterimon. Dude. Oh, triple. Actually, no, a defense down is actually really good. We actually do a bit more damage now. But let me actually heal up Capiturmon. I better not risk them dying. Yeah, we are just about out of special attacks at this point. Not good. There we go. Go, Gardramon! Now that was good XP. And I feel like that fight was easier than the Wisemon fight.
Ah, 収束するぞ。
And now everything will go back to normal. Okay, I mean, they gave us a lot of map, but we used very little of it.
け本当に解決しちまうとはな。
We have solved it.
どんな手を使っ
I'd
たん
like
だ
to do it.
しかし妙な事件だ
Especially
ぜ。
seeing as it was such a bizarre case.
お前の通報で駆けつけてみれば、
We
失踪者
followed
は
up on
全
your
員
report and
無
found
事
all the people who were
け
missing.
ど
They're safe,
失
but
踪中
none
の
of
記
them
憶
have
は
any
一
memory of what
切
happened.
しかも犯人はぶっ倒れてて意識なし。どうやらエ
The
デン症候
perpetrator
群
has
に
fallen
なっちまってるらしい。
Seems she's a victim of Eden syndrome.
これじゃあまともに事情
And I
聴
don't
取
have
なん
to
か
answer
できやしねえ
have
って
been
の
under question.
最近流行り
All
の
these
怪
bizarre
事件ってや
cases
つ
lately.
つうかお前
And you.
ほん
You really don't know anything, huh?
ち
And whenever I learn any good intel, somehow it always gets back to
全部また
Matayoshi.
今回は見逃してやら
All things like this time.
つうわけで言ってよ
Alright,
し
get going.
ま
Get
た
here
ヨシさんが来る
before
前にとっ
Matayoshi
と
shows up.
まご協
And
力
thanks for
で
your help.
エデン症候群
Eden
Nishino-san
syndrome.
が
Nishino.
イーターに襲われた
When
西
Eder
野さんが
attacked Nishino, she
エデン
must have
症候
contracted
群
Eden
を発
syndrome.
イーターはデータを
Eder has
食ら
consumed
仮
data.
にデジタルシフト
If,
の
say,
中で
humans could exist in a
人間
semi-digital
の
form within the
犯
digital
で
shift,
西野さんは半分だけ食わ
Nishino
れちまっ
could
た
have
のか
been partially consumed.
データ化した意
Maybe
識
it
だけ
just ate her consciousness in data form.
エデンでイーターに
Your avatar, your mental data, is devoured by an eater in Eden.
肉体
Your
だけ
physical
が
body
現実世
remains
界
in
に
the real
そ
world.
れがエデン症候群って
That's
わ
what
けか
Eden syndrome
そう
is.
すると治療法は
What
どうなる
what
イ
can
ー
we
タ
then
ー
do
を倒せ
to
ば
cure it?
食ったデータを
If we
吐き
defeat
出
an
す
eater, does the data get gobbled up, come back out?
いやあのイーターを倒して
No, we defeated that eater, but Nishino is still unconscious.
ダメだ
Good,
情
we
報
just
が
don't
足り
know
ねえ
enough.
スウェー
We
デンの
need to find
おっさんを
Suedo and
探
ask
して
him.
つうわけで俺
Now,
もうちょい
I'm
イータ
going
ー
to
と
go
か追
look
っかけてみるわ
go looking
So,
after
yeah,
the eater
Madara.
some more. See you around. Well, I mean, yeah, there's no cure at the moment. But that's the thing. At the moment, we're still figuring it out. Very new situation for the most part.
失踪事件に迷いが
Hmm.
巨大デジモン
Quite
の
the
イ
adventure.
ーター
A labyrinth, some
なかなかの大
appearances,
冒険
and a
だったよ
giant
うだ
Digimon to boot.
注目すべきは巨大
It's
化した
that
という
giant
デジモン
Digimon that warrants the most attention.
デジ
Now.
モンに操られた男を思い
Think
出し
back
た
on that man who's being controlled by that one Digimon.
彼はデジモンに影響されてしまっ
That
たが
Digimon had influence over
逆に
him.
彼女はデジ
This
モン
girl
に
seems
影
to
響
have
を
had
及ぼした
influence over the Digimon.
彼女の心の奥底に
Her
ある
deep-seated
妄想
delusions, her
承
desperate
認
need for
欲求そうい
approval,
った精神作用が
the
デジモン
workings of
を
her
呼び寄
mind
せ
called a Digimon
結
to
び
her, and
つ
she
き
wound up in
完全
complete
に支配
control
してしま
over
う
it.
そして迷いがの発生で結びつきが
The
強ま
bond
り
between them then grew
超常的な
stronger when
力を
Labyrinth
発揮するよう
appeared
に
to a
なった
supernatural degree.
彼女はハッカーではない
She's no hacker though,
Digimon
she was
とも
just an
縁遠い
ordinary
ご
person,
く一般的な
only
人間だ
weakly connected to
それで
Digimon.
もデジモンを強化した上
Regardless,
刺
this
激し
incident occurred as a
今
result
回
of the
の事
fact
件
that
を引き起こした
Digimon was
人
enhanced.
間の意識というもの
There
は
are phenomenal
過去も
powers
凄
hidden
ま
away
じい
within the
力
realm
を
of
秘
human
めとも
consciousness.
かく事件の解
Anyway,
決は難しい
congratulations on resolving
ご
the
苦労だ
case.
ったね
Thanks for all your
君
hard
は
work.
運だけでなく
Not only
実
blessed
力も
with
しっ
good
か
luck,
り
but
備
also
えつつあ
continue
る
to exhibit great skill.
頼もしい限りだ
Can't ask for anything more.
しかし気になるのは
I
スウェー
am
ドを開ける
concerned
の
about
動向
Akemi Suedo's activities, however.
迷いが内部は危険
Why
で
is a
あ
man
る
of
に
his
もかかわら
caliber
ず
alone inside the
なぜ
labyrinth despite all the
彼ほど
dangers
の
to
人
his
材が
face?
天才と呼ばれる人物の行
Maybe
動は
ordinary people
凡
like us
人に
can't
は測り得ない
fathom
と
the
いうこと
behavior of geniuses.
だがそれは取りも
Rather,
直さず
that is to say,
我
their
々
motives
に
are
測り
beyond
得ない動機
understanding.
がある推理が憶測を呼び
Inference has
飛躍が
become
事実
conjecture,
を置
leaving
き
the
去り
actual
にす
facts
る
behind, I suppose.
私も迷い込んでしまったのかもしれないな
I might be thinking too hard about this, getting lost in my own labyrinth of thoughts and emotions. Alright, yeah, that's probably a good idea to save. Okay, they want us to do some more cases. Digiline thing is hard. Okay. Sure, whatever. We got 2 new cases at the moment. This is our first 3-star. So she wants us to go to K Cafe. Really? Okay, is it just telling me about the board? That's weird. Okay. Oh no, I'm honestly getting a little frustrated with how poorly put together this game is. Like, for a while I was able to put up with it, but it's gotten worse and worse as we've gone further. Let me see. What? What? Zara, what are you doing here? Ryota, were you the one that we talked with previously? I don't actually know if we've talked with you before. I'm not actually sure. I see you have the cyber sleuth. That office is around here, I'm pretty sure. Cyber sleuth. So, cyber sleuths will take on any case at all then? No. What? It's gotta be relevant to our abilities, but okay, I guess. See, in that case, can I send a request to your office? Okay, it's settled. I'm gonna send in a request to your office and watch you work. I guess? That happened. Okay, Ryota's youth difficulty 1 star. An easy job with lots of money. Well, that's not how that works. I'm seeing if there's anything good from these. Not really. But I have to do this one because this is the main story one. And back we go! Oh, you took my case. Thanks. Still, that woman you work with, Kyoko? Is that her name? Yeah, she's kind of weird. When I went into the office to submit my request, she said something weird. I think a nasty vibe coming from me. And she even said it's like the detestable aura of a male pursuing a female. I mean, what the hell is that about? You try and send in a serious request and this is what you get. But Kyoko is really pretty and she seems like a nice person. When I was in the office, she asked me if I wanted some fresh coffee, but I said I didn't have the time. Oh yeah, the case. I forgot. To be honest, I need money at the moment. I'd like to try to find a part-time job so I can pick up a little extra spending money. Right, I need to pay a fee if I'm sending an official request to a detective agency. So, could you please try to find a nice cushy job that'll make up for the fee as soon as you can? Anyway, if it's a job in Eden, you and that girl would know a lot about it, right? Yeah, that's right. What I'm looking for is a part-time job in Eden. Those are usually the easiest ones. Just find me 3 options to choose from for a part-time job in Eden. I don't mind if they're a little shady. I really need the money. I'm begging you. Let's discuss it once we get back to the office. He wants us to look for a part-time job for him in Eden. It's a pretty easy request. All the same, I'd say it's a good case for you to handle as my assistant. Accept a nice, well-paid part-time job, and it's okay if it's a little shady. Looking for a job like that here in Nakano shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure if we quietly ask some of those kind of people here in Nakano, we'll find something for him. I've heard of Cushy's shady job quite close to here. All the same, if he needs money urgently, I wonder what he needs it for. Okay, that's good. I should make sure. No, that's not. That's what I want. There we go. Increase our memory. Alright, that's better. Let me go to the Digilab real quick, actually. You guys, I don't think you can evolve. Nah, level 30. But you're getting there. Yeah, level 28 for you. And then Gold Guardramon is, of course, a bit behind. Only at 26, but we also need the intelligence for that evolution. So... Elikmon. Yeah, you're one of them. I think I know who this is. It's Sukamon! Basically a giant turd. Let's see. Black Gabumon should be able to? Yeah. Raremon? Well, hi there, buddy. Not gonna lie, you be looking a little creepy. Nanamon, no. Airdramon, no. Kudamon, yeah. Oh, actually, you can go into Gold Numamon. But we're looking for the other types first. Okay. I mean, you're already at champion status. So we're gonna put you back to Betamon, I think. Because, yeah, we want to do as many of these as possible. Look at that! Pokemon himself. Oh, Betamon. Nice. Yeah, these are all our extras, so I don't care about backtracking on the evolutions on these guys. That's no big deal. And Gazabon, there we go. Okay. Let me just double check. Oh, Gazamon has not actually been back there. Oh, we're going way back with this evolutionary path. That's a training 1. That is as low as we can get them, actually. Okay. Alright, well, I dropped all of these guys pretty quickly. Guess we didn't really need to worry about that memory. Not yet, at least. They'll get leveled up eventually. See, initially it said Eden, but I don't know where. Actually, let me... This one is technically a case file that we've taken on. Okay, it says Broadway jobs. So I guess we'll look around Broadway first. Hey, there we go. Room laundering. Okay. Live in one of these so-called rooms with the shady history for 3 months. I see, okay. So, you live in a haunted room. For the most part. A cult magazine. Yeah, pictures of ghosts. That one's maybe going to work. Hard to say on that one. Depends on what they're qualifying as pictures of ghosts. You just need to wash some stuff pickled in formaldehyde. Okay. Yep, we have our info for you, buddy. These are shady jobs. That last one especially. It's all just urban legends though. It doesn't have anything to do with Eden. All the same, this ghost picture thing sounds good. Seems like a nice easy job. Seems like getting paid for just one photo is easy money. Yeah, but you have to get the photo first, buddy. Why do I want to earn money from a part-time job in the first place? It doesn't matter why. It's none of your business. None of your business? What isn't? Sakura! What do you mean, nothing. It's nothing. Right, are you by any chance talking about doing anything strange? The only strange thing lately has been you. You're always talking so carelessly. There's no point in talking to you. Come on, Zara, let's go. Take me to the client. Yuta, Zara. I knew you'd come. Huh? How'd I know? I tapped into my spiritual powers. I want you to look into a ghost, the white boy who has been appearing and disappearing around Kowloon recently. This time, I'd like you guys to take a photo of this white boy. Take a good picture, I'll pay you big money for it. Not bad, eh? You think it's strange that you can take a photo of a ghost in this digital space with a digital camera? I suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in a digital space is in and of itself strange. Accept it. It's reality. Stop pretending you haven't seen them. Firstly, did you know that more than 70% of people in this world have seen ghosts? Then, okay. I'll start with the incident at Roswell. The government and the aliens are all connected. They're just covering it up. Cattle mutilation, flying humanoids, and even animals falling from the sky. They're all part of the same conspiracy. Anyway, there is no analog nor digital in the occult. Please get this rumored specter on camera. Well, what would you expect from the editor of an occult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. White boy, Spectre of Kowloon. To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. Sounds pretty terrifying. Suppose you might as well come along. Let's go to Kowloon and take some ghost pictures. And I am now doing your job for you! Congrats! Oh, Devil's Thumbprint. Wasn't that one the mackerel? That was the one that gave us a weird one question, too. Darn, it was pretty far back, actually. Oh, I did the same thing! It was haddock. I said mackerel, and then it said haddock. You're right! So weird. Well, it looks like we messed it up again. I knew it was one of the two from that last one. Just couldn't remember which one it was, and I clearly guessed wrong. So, oh well. Pretty sure it's supposed to be on level 1. At least that's what I'm going to assume. I don't actually remember if it mentioned anything more specific than that. Oh my gosh, I absolutely just slowed down.
みんな行くよ
Kind of annoying going through the fights down here because nothing can actually touch us. All my little ones that I devolved are... they're getting levels. Actually, with how slow I'm going, I'd say going to level 2 is probably going to be faster to get out of here. Oh. I saw something W and I was like, wait, walking? Nope, that was just my wallet. Nothing there. I guess we go to level 2 now. And we take this path. It's definitely easier. Mostly because something is really up. There's no way we are this slow previously. I remember running through level 1 like it was no big deal. Yeah, it should be here in Kowloon, right? That's what I thought it said. Oh. Okay. Never mind, we're not going to even touch level 2. It clearly says level 3 right there. That's helpful. In that case, we will actually need to pay a bit more attention. In the end, it'll actually be a good thing if this white boy appears. Let's hang around here for a while. Okay. And the path forward is blocked once again. I'm not allowed to go that way, which is so rude. Oh, I guess I'm gonna... I guess we're talking with these people a little bit, but they don't have the exclamation mark. So I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, same problem. Haddock, not mackerel, but I'm somehow still correct. Definitely a translation glitch or something. It looks like this side is actually not currently blocked off. So we wander around over here now. Because yeah, this is the path that we went... well, I guess we can't go anywhere from this side. We had to go up. But this is where we met Jimikin for the first time. Looking for a ghost? About the white boy? Yeah, I've heard about it recently. And I think anyone who gets all flustered by things like that is a real idiot. Okay, this is a digital world. Real world is a different story, but that doesn't mean that ghosts can appear here. You've got to think calmly about this. You won't be able to find them because there is no such thing. At the end of the day, I suppose there is no such thing as a ghost. You'll never find a ghost like this. Not even the faintest trace. What should we do? Room laundering? Oh, but that would mean the client would have to do that in that horrible room. It takes such a long time and it would be so awful. Okay. And he immediately says no to the pickling. So we're staging a picture. I mean, you said no to the other two options, Ryota. That's a good idea, actually. Stupid old man should be easy to trick. Right, if we do this, sorry, you should play the part of the ghost. Get down when I can. Oh no, do it more like this. Do it more ghost-like. More like a ghost. Remember, you've done things in life that you regret, that there are people alive with whom you have unfinished business, that kind of thing. Hi! Quick, take a photo. And bye again. There's nothing there. What? The white boy? Quick, take a picture. Camera, get the camera, quick. Wow, that's something. That's seriously what you're gonna try and use? You're pathetic. So, let me get this straight. You couldn't get a photo of the white boy, so you decided to fake the picture. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even so, this picture. An elementary school kid could have taken a better picture than this. In the end, we'll have to reject the case. What? No way! Zarmi, we put everything we had into this one. It doesn't matter. Sit down. I'm going to show you how to take a picture of a ghost properly. Terror basically arises from the human imagination. anything looks like a face from a right angle. This is how you can stimulate a person's imagination with a photograph. That's the key. That is the key technique in ghost photography. So you just need to invoke the uniquely human phenomenon of pareidolia. For example, here, perspective in this picture. Huh? What's that? Looks like this camera took a photo. Where? Well, behind Zara you can see a human figure, but it has no head? But... oh, this is a real ghost photo. Okay, let's go take this to the editor right away. Sorry, can't go. Thank you both. 90% of ghost photos are fake. Never thought that this one would be part of the 10% that are real. I think I am the one in the photo. Huh? You? I was worried about Ryota, so I followed him to Kowloon. I was trying to watch him from the shadows, but I must have slipped into the frame. I wonder, is there a connection between you and Ryota's actions? Actually, my birthday is coming up soon. I see, so that's why he needed the money. He needed money to buy me a present, so he was looking for a job where he could make a lot in a short space of time. He shouldn't have tried to buy me a present that he couldn't afford. So he's doing his best to find a part-time job to buy a present for a girl he was in love with. Young love. Hey, are you okay? You have a blank expression on your face. It's like your mind is somewhere else. Any chance that there's someone else you're a little in love with? Okay, we did it! Complete. So it's about a present for an unrequited love. You know, our case has gotten a lot more colorful since you got here. I mean, we've done a few of these. I just realized this one is a red pin technically. Shibuya Records? Yes, we can head over there. I think I crossed this way to get there. Actually, either side might work. This one definitely works though. Yeah, we can actually go in. Don't think we ever came in here previously. Riko Tawa!
これは
Sorry. Can't believe I caught that like that in front of a customer.
最近おかしな事件のせいで
The crazy things around here in the last couple days have really tuckered me out.
電脳探偵困った時は相談をへえ
Cyber sleuth? You do random acts of kindness and sleuthing? That's awesome.
っていうか
I really shouldn't be talking to customers like this. My bad.
仕切り直していいですか
Let's start from the top. I'll be on the ball this time. Okay? Okay. What? I guess? Am I supposed to talk with you? No. Well, I don't know what's going on with that one. I haven't actually accepted a quest yet. So the case doesn't actually tell me anything. And I feel like it would make sense to be able to do something here. But I can't go anywhere, and there's no one else to talk with. So, I don't know what's going on. Back to Nakano to get a hint. That's what we're gonna go with. Hi. Do I have a new quest on the board? I do. There we go.
あなたは電
I
脳
hear a flavor sleuth, huh? Here, take a taste.
改めまして
It's
私
a pleasure to meet you.
田
I'm
野玲
Riko
子と言います
Tama.
音楽とアニメを
I'm
こ
better
よな
than
く愛
otaku.
する
Honestly,
アルバイト
I'm
店
a
員です
huge otaku. Anime music and anime music are my weakness. So I got part-time job here at Shibuya Records.
依頼の
Right,
内
you wanna know
容
more
を
about the
詳しく
case?
聞きたい
Yeah, I do.
実は最近
There's been a
店
bunch
内
of
で
weird
微
stuff
妙
going on
な
in
い
the
たずら
store.
が多発してて
Thanks or something?
陳列している CD の位置が
CDs
変
on
わってた
display
り
keep switching without
怪
me
しげ
switching
な
them.
無作風 CD が
Plus,
勝手
this
に
weird
並べられたりしてい
amateur
て
kind of CD keeps popping up right in the middle.
あまりにも微妙すぎて
That's just weird. It's
警察
freaking
も
me out.
取り合ってくれない
Police
し
said they couldn't do a
気に
thing
なって
about it.
夜も眠れ
Can't
ず
eat, can't sleep.
少し疲れちゃって誰が何のために
There's gotta be
こ
an
んな微妙
explanation,
ないた
right?
ずらをしているのか
Someone's gotta
調
be
査して
doing
くだ
this.
さい
Please, 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 won't you find out why? Pretty please. What do you think? Pretty well-known rumor. Makes it hard to find the CDs you want. Okay. There are death trap CDs mixed in? One less than you die? Oh, jeez. Well, that's pretty aggressive. You're the one investigating the weird stuff going on. I'm not sure I know anything that would help. Guess someone keeps adding this mysterious CD to the racks. Eh, look. Here it is. See? Cover's just got these odd-looking symbols. No band name or anything. I mean, it's not Led Zeppelin, you know? Yeah, you wanna give it a listen? We're just able to listen to it? Sure, I guess. It's pretty awful, isn't it? Some people are cracking jokes about some kind of monster composing it. Those rhythms and stuff are definitely inhuman. Kind of tribal. On top of that, the display keeps getting changed up so that somehow this CD is always right in your face. My best guess is that someone sneaks in at night. Maybe that's how you find out. Come back after dark and watch the place. Okay, back to Rico. But first, we look at our Digiline. Hold on. The Digimon looks like an 8-bit sprite. I'm assuming that's Dot. Because I don't actually entirely know what Dot is.
あの CD 聞いたんですか
So did you give it a listen?
まあ悪くはないですよね
It's unique, that's for
個性
sure.
的というか独創
The
的
artist
と
is
いう
definitely
か
creative, just not always good.
ひどかった
Yeah, I thought it was that bad.
私は
I'm
嫌いじゃなかったです
I
けど
don't dislike it per se.
あそれで
So,
調
how's
査
the
の結果
investigation
はどうだ
going?
ったんです
Sleuthing up a storm? Got any good leads?
閉店後
After
の
the
店
store
を調べたい
closes?
わ
Huh.
かりました今晩また
Alright,
いらしてくだ
if
さい
that's how you get to the bottom of
調
this
査のた
mystery,
め
then
なら仕方ない
I'll
で
do
す
it. And apparently we have permission.
見慣れた場所が普段とは
That
違
feels
う
a
景
little
色
weird
だと
because we didn't
どう
talk
に
with
も
the
胸が高ま
manager.
るそんなことはないかな
Hmm. You wouldn't even recognize this place at night, huh? It's almost
調べて
creepy.
みたのだがわずかなが
I
ら
ran a
デジタルウ
scan
ェ
of
ーブ
the
を探
Shibuya
知した
records and definitely picked up traces of the digital wave.
どうやらこの事件にもデジモンが関係
Is
しているようだな
Pranks are Digimon related, I'm almost certain.
CD のジャケットに書かれていたお
The
か
strange
しな
symbols on the
記号
CD
という
cover
のは
art may very well
ひ
be
ょっとする
Digimon
と
writing.
デジとにかく店内
Gotta
を
be
注
some
意
clue we're
深く調べて
missing.
みたま
I
え
didn't get this place full rundown.
さあ電脳
It
探
is
偵さ
our
ん
right to do this.
店長の許可は取っておき
Manager
ました
said we had to round the place
し
until
っかり
morning.
犯人を見
Oh,
つけ出
this
しましょう
mystery.
ね
Oh, yeah, there we go. They mentioned talking to the manager there. Surprised they're allowing it, though, to be honest. What do you...
危
Huh?
ないからどこかへ
What do
行
you
って
mean it's too dangerous?
私あの曲を作った人に会っ
Whoever
て
made
みたい
that
んです
CD is dedicated to their music. I want to meet
だか
them.
ら探偵さんと
So
一緒
like
に
or
探
not,
します
I'm coming
い
in.
いですよね
If that's okay, that is. Well, clearly we're going right in here.
これは何で
What's
す
going
か
on?
何ですか
What
デ
is
ジタル
this?
シフトって
What do you mean digital shift? Whoa! Hey there, buddy!
私
What the heck is this?
見てる
You fell asleep on my feet again?
あらやだこんな
エレマ
夜中に人
ン
間がいるだなんて
Who come here this late at night, I wonder? Perhaps
ひょっ
they're
として
here
出待
for
ちって
me.
あなたたちあちきのファンなわけ
My
ね
fans, my adoring
あ
public
ちきのファンに知り
so
かってる
greet
わけ
me.
ね
Tell me, are you crazy obsessed with my awesome tunes? Yeah! Finally recognition. You know the true Sonic arts when you hear them.
そんなあんたは
Well, since you clearly rock hard to my thundering beats and epic melodies, I'll have to drag you on stage.
さあ
Now come on!
電脳探偵
Zara! That Digimon dragged me here, but where is here? I don't think I'm in Shibuya Records anymore. Hey, look at that! Finally reconnected. Our link with you went dead a while ago. We figured it must have been the labyrinth, so we've been trying to get you back ever since. Now that we found a way around it, we should be able to stay in contact despite any other digital wave anomalies. Well, with luck. So anyway, you were in the labyrinth. Tell me everything. Shibuya Records, huh? I thought there was a path hidden there. Every analysis I run comes back to fame. The labyrinth under Shibuya is definitely crowded. Even so, it's nothing compared to the one beneath Shinjuku. Given the situation, there's only one logical Digimon response. The creature had no choice but to drag you into the labyrinth with it. And I assure you, I have no doubt in my mind that it was a Digimon. You need to find it and fast. Mon can't have gotten very far. We are currently in the underground portion. Going through some strange old tunnels. Yeah, more HP is probably a good idea considering we've been using a lot more in these fights. These seemingly random fights that are just suddenly super dangerous. Hey! I was right on that one. They also can't participate in combos. Apparently. Ah, welcome. Okay. I am not allowed to go up. Okay. I guess we're following through for now. We do have one. We do have a Digilab access. Okay, you guys are only level 3, so you're actually not very strong right now. Not enough for an evolution. Not yet. However... with the random difficulties, I'm gonna go ahead and update our save. I get the feeling that we might be encountering a stronger fight soon. Okay, never mind. We're going back the other way. Buddy, if we cut in around from behind, what does that mean? Oh, okay. Well, I can access this. Oh, so that's my output. Guess that makes sense. There it is. That's what we were looking for. And this time we got one of these tunnels. Wait, that is the exit? That is an exit, I think. Although it seemed to keep going. Hey, you're getting a bit carried away. Wait, is it possible? I'm such a rabid fan of me. I don't want fierce fandom that spiraled into an obsession. That love turned to cruel hatred. You would kill me so that none else can have me. No, I can't allow that. I'm simply too much for one hacker to handle. Alright, there's the fight. It was bound to happen. Oh, that's Nightmare level 3, actually. Okay, not too bad. I was a little worried for a moment, because last time we saw Nightmare, it was really dangerous. Yeah, the offense is really weak compared to the defense, it's seeming. Yeah, I really kind of want to level up the Rugamon because they are struggling to do much of anything lately. Part of that is we've been facing a lot of virus types. I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk here. But it was enough! We're good! We did it! Well, level 13 might be able to evolve. We'll have to check. You're much better than I thought. Guess this round goes to you. You don't want my CDs on the shelf? That's cool. I'll take them back. I promise I'll never use that secret path again. Okay? We good? Alright then. Now that we're here, I'm not quite sure what to do. So this is Vetemon. It doesn't look like an evil Digimon. I guess the best move is to report back to the client to Shibuya Records. Okay! Sorry, you're back, you're safe, you're alive! You were gone for so long, I didn't know something happened to you. Didn't know what to do, but you're back now. Digimon? Does that mean I think that means it means even outside of cyberspace, Eden? It's that weird thing with the CDs, all those pranks, it's all the Digimon? Come on, Franks! That was art! There's all kinds of music here. Simon's selling mine too. Our car don't make those beats and drop those vocals. Mixing the right amount of guitar is not as easy as it looks. Just don't get my sound.
そんな
It's
こ
not
と
quite it.
確かにあなたの音楽は自分の聴覚を呪うような
It's just your music is such an important assault on my senses that it makes me wish I could claw out my ears.
でもあの独創的
But on the other hand, it has a really unique sound
いつかたく
that
さんの
both
人々を魅了する音
reinvents
楽
and
だと
transcends
私は
genre.
思います
I think people will really dig it.
新しい表現は
Yeah,
受
it
け
just
入れ
takes
て
a
もら
while
える
for
ま
new
でに
stuff
時
like
間
that
が
to
か
really
か
catch
る
on, you know?
諦めたらそこで終
Yeah,
わり
don't
で
ever give up
す
music.
最後まで
Don't give up on
自
you.
分の
You
音
have to
楽を
believe
信
in
じ
what
て
you've
ください
created or you'll never succeed. You saying what I think you're
こ
saying?
れ以上微妙
If
な
you
いたず
promise to
らを
knock
しな
off
い
all
っ
the
て
freaky
約束
stuff,
して
I'll
くれ
talk
る
to my
なら
manager and do my
店長
best to
に
get
頼
your
んで
CD stock for
そ
real.
私があなたの番
I can
一
get
番
another
になります
listen.
よ
Who knows? Maybe I'll end up president of your fan club.
なんかすること言ってくれるじゃない。
Thank you so much. I've never had a real fan before,
ありが
much
とう
less one this nice to me.
それでそのデジモンの特設 CD コ
After
ー
all
ナ
that
ーを
is a
作ってあ
Digimon
げた
looking
と
for
い
a
う
little
わけか。
exposure. Taking a shot at
いた
fame.
ずら犯への処置と
I
して
feel
は
like it wasn't punished
いさ
much
さ
for the
か
whole
甘やかしす
breaking
ぎ
and
な気も
entering
そ
thing.
んなんじゃありません私は
It wasn't about
エ
that
テモン
again.
さんのあ
You
の
got to
曲
bottom of
本当に
mystery
いい
and got to
曲
hear
だ
a
と
really
思ってる
cool
んです
up and coming artist.
世の中にはどん
James
な
started
音
the end
楽
of his
だってあ
album.
っていい
That's best private music. There's room for anyone to try their
この
hand.
曲はきっと音
His
楽
music
の
may
可
be
能性
strange.
を広げ
It's
てくれ
definitely
る
strange.
そん
But
な
it pushes the
力があるっ
boundaries.
て
You gotta respect that in
私
an
は思
artist.
ほうほう店の利益のことだ
I
け
like
ではなく
You're not just
音
stand
楽
to
と
help
いう
the
ジャ
store
ンルそ
grow.
の
You're
もの
trying
の
to
発
expand
展
the
まで
world
考
of
え
music.
さすがは
I
CD
expect
音
no
楽
less.
は人生の一部で
And
すから
music is the soundtrack of our lives.
電脳探偵さん
Thank you
あ
so
りが
much,
とうご
sir.
ざいまし
Now
た
I can get back to
ぜ
doing what I
ひ
love.
また遊びに来てください
Always
ね
feel free to drop in. Distributed Records is like a shrine to amazing music. See you soon.
最後にしっかりと店のアピールを
She
し
really
てい
believes
く
in
と
that
は
store.
なかな
I
か
hope they know how lucky they are to have someone like her. Can't argue with that level of devotion. Hey, there we go! We completed that one too. Alrighty. I am rather tired at the moment. I don't even know why, but I am starting to fall asleep. So we're gonna go ahead and call it here for today. A little bit shorter than normal. And if I'm being honest, I'm just not enjoying this one. It was fun for a little bit, but it's so hard to understand anything with the poor dialogue translations. I've lost interest in continuing. So this might be the end of Digimon, which is kind of sad because I feel like it could have been better if things made more sense, but just nothing does. So I think this might be it. So we'll be dropping down to just our Master Detective Archives. See, I'm stumbling over my words too now. We'll be down to Master Detective Archives and Silksong. So we'll keep working on those, and we'll lay this one to rest for now. I hope that you guys did enjoy what we were able to do. I do try to post on my Discord and social media about half an hour before I begin. So if you want that extra little notification, go ahead and check that out. And I'll see you all in the next realm. Bye!